I have this personal safe right here. Now this is the one by Jinx Nova. You could use it in an office, you could use it in your house. We have it here in our house, but I wanted to go over some of the features and maybe like questions you have about it when you're thinking about buying this. So first of all, it's very easy to use. It's got biometrics, so you can use your fingerprints, or you can put in a digit up to like 3 to 8 digits to be able to put in your like passcode, or you can also open it up with a physical key just in case. So there's a lot of different ways to be able to get into it, and I'm going to kind of go through each one and how that works. So I think the most common one you're going to be using is probably your thumbprint, because you're going to just go like this, tap it, opens right up, and it's as simple as that. So I think that's the most common one you're going to be using. I feel like it makes sense because of how you put your thumb on there and then open. So it's locked right now. You can't do anything. It's as simple as just putting your thumbprint on for about 1 second. It unlocks. I already had my thumbprint set into it. It's very easy to do that. It's got this reset button here on the inside. It's this red button right here. And by doing that and then following the instructions that it comes with, it's very, very easy to put your thumbprint in. It's also that same button you're going to be using as far as entering in a code. Now, for the sakes of this video, I did a code 1234. So you can see that all you have to do is just this big touch screen right here. It's off. If you just tap it for like 1 second, comes right on, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then pound, unlocks. That's one way. And then obviously you might be thinking, like this is battery powered, this is battery powered. What happens if that battery goes out? There's two answers to that. One is it comes with these master keys. So I showed you right here, you can push in on the side, pops this piece out, and then you can easily put in your key, twist it, and then that's the other way to get in if somehow the batteries go out. Now the batteries, as far as where they are, they're right here. So it's just 4 AA batteries. They're going to last a very, very, very long time, especially if you put in new ones at the very beginning, because when it's not active, nothing's going on, right? That's off and that's off. It only engages when you actually engage. Another, I think, like aesthetic piece that I really like is if you want to, you can push this piece in and it looks very sleek, especially if I put this piece right here back on like that. It just looks really sleek and clean looking, which I really like. And if you ever want to, you just can engage it again. But if the battery goes out and somehow, don't ever do this, but somehow you lose your keys, the other way to get in is it still has the memory as far as your fingerprints and the code, but you need to be able to get battery in there. That's what it comes with this. So it's this backup battery that you just slide this off, you put in 4 AA batteries, and then you slide it right back on. Let's see, let me get that on the actual track right there. You slide it back on, and then you use this piece right here, and you put it into this little insert here on the front. And then what that's going to do is it's going to give enough juice and power for this now to be able to function if the batteries go out on the inside and somehow you have forgotten this. So there's like 2 backup ways, which is really nice, which I like. So let's open it and actually go on the over the features on the inside. So here on the inside, 2.25 cubic feet. You got plenty of space on the inside, extremely well built. You got 1 right here, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 that go into the places right here that are going to lock it. Extremely safe. Once this thing closes, you're not getting it open unless you know one of the codes or something like that. You have a place right here to be able to put like documents, hold them up against the wall, keys, jewelry, whatever that may be right here. And then you also do have a separate safe inside this safe. Maybe if you don't want things like moving around, bouncing, or whatever that is, depending on if you're in transport. To be able to open the safe right here, it does come with separate keys. So you're going to use these. Simply put it in right here, twist. You have your own compartment in here. Everything on the inside, as far as in there and here, even on the walls, it has this like felt microfiber material. So it's not going to be scratching any of your like fine objects that you might be putting in here, firearms, jewelry, whatever that may be. So that's really nice. Then you can lock that right back up. Another cool feature is here on the backside. Come look on the backside right here. There are 2 holes that have been covered up with stickers for purposes of just safety purposes. But if you take these off, there are pre-drilled holes right here that will then go to the inside. And let me show you this right here. They're not visible unless, sorry, here we go. The holes are back there and you might be able to see them through the camera just barely. But if you take those stickers off, you can now access through that, and then you can bolt it, say, to concrete. Comes with these actually. If you're wanting to do that, bolt it to concrete, to your wall, inside your closet, wherever that is, to be able to even make it more secure, which is really nice. And you can only get to those from the inside. Close this up. Very simple. I think it's just a sleek design. I think I like the rounded edges here on the front. The actual material itself is like, I mean, if you can hear that, it sounds like I'm hitting a sheet of metal. It's a very, very solid sheet of metal. The whole entire thing. Lastly, it also comes with a fireproof and waterproof bag. So it's pretty big. It's the full size of like a full sheet of paper, so you don't have to fold them up, which is really nice. But looking at it here on the inside, has the fireproof, everything going on. The actual zipper itself is totally waterproof, which is really nice. I wish you could feel the material. This thing is ready to go down to the depths of the ocean and be totally fine. So it's really nice. I love it, and I think you guys are really going to enjoy it too.